Yo, wait. I'm curious. Why were people taking orders from an Eldian? You know, just out of lore real quick. Bro, who's the fucking cat, bro? Oh shit. I was tabbed. Oh shit, my tongue isn't set. Well, first off, we just God. Yep. Can oh my God. We have the fucking Geneva Convention? Wow, okay. Void that, void that. I didn't realize that was something we were doing in lore. Oh, okay. Let me read the last one. May I say something concerning that? Would it not be torture following my high comms, I just want to say something real quick. Would it not be torture if I was listening to my high comms orders to... Yo, out of lore real quick. Out of lore real quick. Why we adding just this random ass shit, bro?
Not random, by the way.
When did I fucking make her eat her own skin? That's just nasty, bro. I gotta be honest. Out of lore, bro, but like... Okay. First, can you read this file? I'm about to put it in the thing. Yes, it is wrote in the third person. Just read that, please. So then I can begin. What's in today?
Justin, you might as well just talk out of Lord. Just talk with your mic if you can.
Where am I seeing the server at? Oh, Worldman. Already put the evidence there. Let me know when you're done reading that. You may speak as I do so. Okay, I really don't know what to speak at the moment. I just gotta wait till you read the evidence. I'm going to stop after the first paragraph. What? That's only with the fucking manslaughter. You claim this was a... What, that he shot 2 times, even if it wasn't directly at me, and he was speaking to, yeah. I mean, there was multiple people there, such as Buzzbee himself. He shot 2 times, even if it wasn't directly at me, and he was already pointing his gun at me.
I object. I have it, full police evidence. That is not true. He was having a scene. He was having a schizo scene while trying to clean his gun, and we told Hugo to back up because he was having one, and Hugo decided to be determined and use his authority to push the guy, and the guy ended up, whooping his gun on him, and instead of charging the guy and trying to, take the gun away from him, he decided to shoot him twice, shooting him in the head, killing him on the site. And I was the same person that ended up burying him, and he left his body there, deciding not to bury him with his honor.
Can I also point out that would mean that he's using emotions to cloud his judgment.
As a rightful,
he shouldn't be fit to be the lawyer, prosecuting me.
As a right, send the evidence. Well, I can't send the video, but I could kind of live stream it. Is that fine?
I didn't know we had body cams.
Okay. But as I show this, I just want to say that even as a leader, your people are still people. So if somebody is having a problem with them and people are telling you to leave them alone, the best decision is just to do the right thing and just leave them alone. But as it's seen, if you look at my
some of us are slow as
my live stream, I am. If you look at my live stream, we get to this campsite or whatever, and
I think it's the next one. No, it's right there.
Hey, can you let me do my job? Thank you.
Right now, and his meditation just be ruined.
Bro, we could all get shot.
I mean,
that is true. He's not lying.
We're like out in the open. Can we get some cover?
Yeah, as you can see, pause. You could see that he's over there, having his own little scenery. Hugo is right here. As you can tell, he's the one with the metal leg because nobody else has metal legs. And out in the open. That's what I was saying.
Who's talking to like a floating clip? I would like to point out that he just shot at someone else that wasn't me. Before then, if you go back, if you'll take a look. He's still shooting in their general vicinity.
We're
he's
like
already
out in the
deemed a threat
open.
then.
Can we get some cover?
You can see.
We are out in the open. That's what I was saying.
See, that's not me. Who's talking to like a floating cloak?
He shot at
He
the
shot.
ground.
He shoots.
He shot at the ground.
He's still shot.
But
He shot at the ground in his general
Can you let me
vicinity.
speak?
He's already deemed a
Your
fucking
Highness,
threat.
can you please silence him? As this time, he was telling people to move away from him and giving him his personal space, and they kept pushing up to him. Yes, he did shoot the gun, but he wasn't shooting at nobody. He just wanted his own personal space. Like I said, he was having a schizo episode, and he was panicking because we was in the middle of nowhere, and clearly it was too much for him. And yes, you know, instead of killing him, I feel like there was definitely other ways that we could have calmed him down. Which that, you know, as you can see, he didn't do so.
Okay, he just shot. He shot in our like direction. So you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with it.
As you can see, Gunbro said it himself that he's not even gonna deal with it. So Gunbro, I'm pretty sure even told him to leave him alone. We can see here. Hold on.
I'm not gonna bother.
He goes like towards the woods.
We might be fried.
I mean, how much further do we have to go?
What do you say? Impulse.
I don't think it's anything but just flat land.
So
Do they not know how to do the visible too? Yo, he is pulling out his gun. Okay, yeah, he don't want us here.
as you can see, he shot again, but it wasn't at Hugo. As Hugo says, he shot at him. Still haven't seen one bullet shot at him yet.
You're near him, bro. Don't test him.
Why is
Then Gun repeatedly says, "Don't test him," telling Hugo to leave him alone.
he shoot? Yo,
Don't test him. Don't test him.
He says it again, warning Hugo multiple times.
James.
And then he says, "Hugo, move." Again,
As you
then
see, I moved.
he says, "Hugo, move."
He's trying to get his own.
Hugo moved a couple feet back. Instead, what Hugo should have did here, he should have told us clearly he is having some type of panic attack, and we all should have went back to the campfire and let him deal with it until he was able to calm enough and come back. He didn't address it. He didn't address the problem right to the point where he felt like he needed to do this, which I did put my gun to.
It's the same guy that was.
But then, as you can see, he pulls out his own gun and automatically shoots. First, mind you, no shot was thrown at Hugo. As Hugo said, he got shot twice before he shot first. No shot was thrown. Hugo shot the first shot. First, you can see, Your Majesty.
That was shooting at me, bro.
And then Gun tells him to chill, and Gun tells him to chill down, because Gun knows that he is having a schizo attack. And then Hugo decides to shoot again at the in the head, hitting the soldier, and at least not even trying to wound him in the leg or something so he could live. He decides to shoot him in the head. That's causing instant death. So not only that, that should be caused as attempted murder, because he didn't even try to seduce the person properly. He could have did it in multiple other ways to the point where it would have been better to address it from.
Chill. Why
Okay,
did you
let's keep
fucking kill
moving.
him?
he fired at me. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't care if anyone else did. I would do the same thing.
Who even was it?
James.
And then after he decides to shoot this person in the head instead of shooting them anywhere else on their body so they could like surrender, he decides to shoot them in the head, causing instant death, and then leaving his body there and leaving his honor there and letting me be the one to bury him.
Oh my fucking god.
Head off.
Oh my god.
Who was it?
Oh, he's dead.
I don't know.
In the part where I buried him, I carried him on my back. He was telling me to leave his body there. If you want to see that, I could show you that as well. But he was telling me to leave his body there.
May I
But
object?
we decided to not leave his body there and take his body
Oh,
out.
Len's AFK.
And I decided to...
Len is AFK. He's literally deafened in the Discord. He can't hear a fucking word you're saying.
Okay.
There we go.
So
Continue.
So he decides to, you know, tell me to leave his body there. I decide not to leave his body there and decide to bury him with his honor. And since that gun bro is here, I would love to bring him up to tell, so he could tell you his side of the story on how he saw the gun and also how he knew that he was having a schizo episode. Gun, can you come up? Or are you doing something right now?
I would like to object real quick before you bring up Theo. There is no world where he should be aiming his gun at his squad mates and then discharging his gun, even if he's not firing at them directly, he fired in their general direction twice, including mine. Okay, and he's having a schizophrenic
it was
attack.
once. Actually, it was once.
Please silence. Please stop talking.
And also,
I'm in the middle of talking.
I wanted to
Again,
inject on that because he says.
Anyway, continuing, because I didn't inject when you were speaking. Okay.
I guess.
I want to point out that why should okay, you know, just for example, your Majesty, it was, or your Highness, I want you to like think that you're in the fields. Okay, you're doing a step, like you're taking territory, and you have a soldier over there screaming and whispering just into the fucking distance, and he pulls his gun out. He pulls his gun out at you. Even if he isn't, he fires at one of your soldiers once already, and then fires at you twice. Okay. In your general direction, even if it isn't directly at you. Okay? So, what would... And you... If you went to handcuff him, who knows what happened? You would have got shot and killed yourself. The best point of action there would to be, you know, to kill him. Because you have no other option. Next time you serve meet Buzz, you're executed. He was... I guess, bro. Like, I guess.
Can I get... Okay, I wanted to say, yes, he's right about, yeah, he shouldn't be pointing his gun at his own teammates, but like I say, he's having a schizo episode. You got to still remember that your military people are still people. Is in the name, we're still human. People still have problems, and people still have stuff going on, where stuff that everybody has limits, and sometimes their limits get broken and they can't handle it. And also, you killing him was just not the brightest idea. You should have shot him in the leg so he could lose his balance, or shoot him in the arm so he would drop the gun, but you decide to shoot him in the most deadliest point ever of the human vital body, so he has zero chance of surviving. And if he did survive, he would have survived with brain damage. So that also should be counted as a potential murder. And not only that, like I said, Gunbro, if you do bring him up, Gunbro said it himself multiple times in the video, leave him alone. He even said it himself that he's not going to deal with it. And as Hugo being the leader, Hugo should have took it in his own authority, his own leadership, and should have told everybody else to back up away from him and let him calm down. And then after that, we could address the situation on it while everybody's calmed down, and he could actually talk back with us. Right now, he was clearly talking to thin air. We don't know who he was talking to. We don't know what he was talking about. So we should have just left it alone and addressed that at a different time. We could have made that. We could have kept the soldier instead of killing a soldier and losing members. As you could see along in the footage, we lost even more members due to his actions. So, but we're not going to get to that yet. So, yes.
So when you go to incapacitate him and he shoots for the kill, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill him, right?
But like I said, as a leader, there was so many other ways you could address that. You killing him, we not only made us lose a member, but it also looked bad on you because you could have addressed it in so many other ways. Like you said, he did shoot in your range, but he didn't have the mindset of killing us. He warned us.
How do you know that?
Because he would have shot us. He shot 3 times and he didn't shoot none of us yet. He shot 3 times before we killed him.
Okay, wait. You cannot control a schizophrenic person with a gun. Okay? If they have a gun, they're going to do whatever.
Yes, I do agree with that. First could have been used. Yes, Master. Your Majesty, can we still bring Gunbro up? Yes, ma'am. Gunbro, you have to raise your hand. Can we after we bring Gunbro up, I'll wait until after we bring him up so you can tell this.
I mean, brought up like half the shit.
Oh no, trust me, I have a lot more. The distraction.
It's not even like anything, bro. Like, when it looks like to provide evidence.
I
think that means anyone here. siding with or against. Yep.
Gun, bro, you have to raise your hand, by the way. There you are. My fault.
Invite sent.
Hello.
So, Gun, bro, can you please, Gun, bro, as a witness, can you please tell what you saw when that killing before the death of...
I don't think the Highness is done speaking.
Interrupting me is not good.
Okay. Oh. For which occurrence?
The first death of Lucas, I think that's his name. The soldier that died
Lucian?
on the pathway.
It was Lucian.
Okay. So recalling from what happened, we're out camping. Lucian separated from the group and could only be seen as having some sort of episode out in the field. I approached him and I already saw that, like, okay, he's saying some shit, so I'm not gonna deal with it. I said explicitly, like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that, because I already know that's not something I would want to deal with. I already know what's gonna happen. However, Hugo continued to approach him. I had stated to back away from him. Don't test him, because testing him is only going to make the situation worse. And after the gun was pulled out, things only escalated from there. He shot a few times in the ground, and after a while, Hugo decided to just shoot him 2 times in the head and kill him. And we moved on from there. There wasn't anything else after that. It was just shoot him and let's move on. That's essentially how it went down. Yeah, not really too much else to add.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to talk about his other cases, Your Highness? The other incidents? Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? know what I missed. Yo, Len, I think you put on the wrong music again, bro.
Damn. Fuck.
Okay, with Ivanova, the previous Cartine holder. The quadruped, yeah. Okay, if you want to read the last... Hold up, let me, like, read over this again, because I haven't fully memorized this myself. Yes, ma'am. What information did you get from them? Nothing. Fuck nothing, bro. Like, nothing. It was fucking useless. But before you go on about that, okay? I really, like... it was so... You would think if someone with that kind of power, like, they just kept healing and they were so cocky that they weren't gonna... Okay, wait. We cut off her limbs by order of High Com. I pulled out her teeth and did put blades in her eyes. I never made her eat her own skin. I never did that. Okay, you can just get that out of here. I know I technically, like... Yeah, I know. I just want to, like, get that, you know, the story straight. Who said I made her eat her own skin? Just say it in world name, Len. If it's gonna censor, just say it in world
Is
name.
it censoring? Oh my. It's working.
Just say it in world name.
Oh my god.
It's been working.
I hate censoring so much, but I have to have it in there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we it's like without the censoring, even if there's no this claim says yes, that is something I did claim. I actually hold up, can I call someone to, like, you know, as a witness, like, to, because they were also there for when... Okay. One would suppose so, right? Obviously fucking not.
Shoot, where do I stand?
You're supposed to stand up here because you're Marlene. I don't know why there's Marlene.
Here? Also, is my name showing correctly?
No.
Fuck.
Well, okay. Just for this, like, so I have someone because I know they were also at the Lions Den mission and at the bombing of the Capitol. Can I bring up a Quinn Harmon? Just like to like vouch for everything I say to make sure I'm not lying about anything. Just Eldian or not, you know. You let an Eldian speak already.
Talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Sutton, Marley. I mean, it's fine.
Not to be treated. I mean, I'm aware of this. Those who are those I don't know why I can't read this. Those who do such are to be treated as an Eldian as God. Okay. I mean, I knew that much. I'm just saying that he originates from being an Eldian. I was just curious if I could bring up someone who's been there.
This is the truth.
I don't know. From the kindness of your heart, I guess. I've got nothing else to say besides that. Like, that's it. It's literally it.
Your Majesty, can I speak for a second?
I just want to say with Ivana Nova, Buzz was not there for any of it. He never even encountered the previous Cart Titan.
Your Majesty, can I speak for a second? I just want to say something. Oh.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, the agnostic.
Why, yes. We had encountered the quadruped titan in our base. After a while of some incidences, we were able to apprehend the quadruped titan, and from orders from apparently above was to subdue her and make sure she is not able to shift until we are able to transfer her back. What happened was a multitude of Marleyans and Eldians, including Hugo, began what could only be described as merciless torturing. At least one arm was cut off, 2 feet were also cut off, teeth were plucked, the tongue was cut off, eyes were gouged, and after a little while, Hugo told everyone to leave. And the latter half of the injuries were indeed caused by Hugo after the arms were cut off. And after about 5 to 10 minutes of this going on, she stopped emitting steam and healing herself, and she had passed on.
Can I add on to
Just say it in World Mainland. Don't even try it a second time. Just say it in World Main.
Can I add on to this, Your Majesty? Can I add on to Gun or Theo?
I would just like to point out that this Buzz was not there for any of this. He was not even in the military.
I have a good comm that I want to throw out. He says that the higher-ups gave him no commands, but if you check back up the higher-ups, they told him to bring her back in for questioning, and that was he decided to take on his own authority to abuse his authority, and not only that, abuse his authority with other members, and decide to gruesomely torture her to the point where she wasn't living, which is also a war crime. Torturing somebody when they're already a hostage, you know. And also there was yes ma'am, and also I want to bring somebody else up that was he also knows a lot about it because I wasn't there myself, like how you said. I would like to bring up Tail. or Wolf, killing Wolf, if he's available. If you could join the stage. Oh.
In what meaning? Like, when they captured one of our people and threatened to kill them until, yeah. Oh.
Shit.
Over a year ago, fully boarded episode, we had to rush everything off. Jbuzz floor. Next up is the quick meeting side. It is so dirty. We want to build a living set, fireplace, and much more. In the future, we'll try and fix it. Hopefully with no windows. Any suggestions are appreciated.
Out of lore, you're asking them stuff I've already said.
When she entered our camp, she was highly exhausted from prior events. She could only handle 2 shifts at the time and had to leave.
Why are you pointing out me? I mean, I was still attempting to gain information. We were stranded out there for what, like 5 days until, what's it called? People came to get us, and who knows? We could have been attacked by Nords by then. I wanted to get information on initiative, and you didn't. To my information, shifters continuously heal and heal and heal, as we saw with Gunbro. He sustained injuries that you'd say are slightly less than, but similar to, and he's alive. With Wilhelm, if you saw what I included in the evidence, there's a picture of him with his face missing in the same injuries, and he's alive.
Your Majesty, can I ask something for to Hugo?
2 wrongs don't make a right. What do you?
Or you said that you know this knowledge of let me ask you. Until she said yes, I could talk. Sorry, you guys.
I still want to know why Buzz is speaking, even though he wasn't there. He had no like.
I just want to say something. For as a leader, you know a lot of information, but just because you know that they heal and heal and heal, doesn't give you the right to test their limits.
You're saying I was.
Sorry, Your Majesty, for talking.
With what? I mean, I already stated everything, and then you just kind of silenced me and, let the person who wasn't even fucking there speak, Just gonna say that. Again, to my information, for what I've seen with Wilhelm, their injuries just keep regenerating over and over and over. How was I supposed to know that with torture such as that Wilhelm's taken, I've seen him take 4 bullets to the chest and get up perfectly fine, which all could have been lethal, that removing... Yes, he was showing something. 1. Perfectly fine.
Okay. I don't got the talent.
You don't... Oh, he doesn't have... 1 second.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm... Yeah.
But Your Majesty, can I say something? Even though I haven't been here for a long time, I did a lot of research to try to join the researching squad. And my research on Titans is that every person that has a Titan, everybody's different, especially depending on their body and shape, and everybody has different stamina depending on how long they had it. So he been through training, and he been through a lot. So him being able to regenerate and being able to do more than what she was, we don't know what she been through.
I would like to bet that Ivana Nova, to our information, had the quadruped Titan for far longer than Gunbro has.
Can you let me finish? But that's the thing. Gunbro been through training. We don't know if she been through training. Also, I just want to say that, like, at the end of the day, that still doesn't give him the authority to test the limits of every Titan, to test the limit of that Titan.
I would like to ask where you got the idea I was testing her limits. I would like you to get the idea where I was testing her limits.
You tortured her until she wasn't able to heal no more, and then you blame it on because you saw other people was able to heal. Just because they're able to heal doesn't mean that she's the same way as them.
So let me get this straight. Let's say this. Okay, you are stuck in a tundra with your soldiers and you're in command of them, and you have captured an enemy spy. We're gonna say I'm gonna put you in the exact position I was in.
Yes.
You wanted to get information on what the Nords were doing, if it was a sneak attack, if they were coming to attack you, because there wasn't very many of you. One sneak attack, you all could die. One large battalion, you're all dead. And you're getting information. No, you've interrupted me enough. And I don't get why Her Excellency doesn't tell you to shut the fuck up. Like, holy shit.
Because you're wrong.
How am I wrong? See, there we go, okay? And all of our lives are at stake, okay? Every one of them, Eldian and Marlene. If you had to choose between risking it and getting no information from someone you could probably get information from, okay, because you presume they won't die from what you've seen before, okay? They won't die, they'll be perfectly fine. And you go to take that risk, would you not take that risk? Or possibly get surrounded and everyone gets murdered? Or you take that risk and get the needed information to survive? I want you to, explain to me what you would do there.
Can I talk now, Your Majesty?
I don't know why, but some people don't have the Marley tongue. There you go. Your Excellency, when you're done speaking to Wolf, may I bring up someone?
Is that not technically him breaking another war crime?
I would like to point out that I wasn't involved in that. May I object, Your Excellence?
Oh. Hello? Okay.
Welcome up, Quinn.
I think I had a few things I'm gonna say. I want to vouch that Ivanova was. I'm working with him. Like, I want to. Wait, what? Sorry. What would I say?
You're in my defense.
I'm in his defense. Sorry. Okay. Ivanova was in fact very malnourished and all that stuff. On top of that, I personally shot her in the hand and she didn't reheal it immediately, which is why I'm kind of led to believe that she was trained. Another thing to mention is, another reason she's probably trained is because she shifted 4 times in one instance, and I don't know why Gunbro, or how many times Gunbro is able to shift. Or sorry,
2.
yeah. Okay, well that's a reason why I believe that she's trained. And I don't know why Busby is up here. I said that out of Lord, guys. He wasn't there. Anything he's been told is probably off of memory.
You can still.
Actually, I have notes.
Okay.
You can still argue while not being there. It's.
That's all I really gotta say.
Can I say something, Your Majesty? Yes, ma'am.
You could have just handcuffed me.
Your Majesty, he also killed one more person.
That charge was
That was
removed.
voided.
Oh,
I think
That
was voided.
charge was removed because I had them brought back to life, and using
That was voided. Yeah, that was voided.
yeah, they got brought back to life. So they have a stutter, but besides
Was
that,
it voided or did she give it
no,
up?
they got brought back
It was
to life.
voided.
Yeah,
It was voided.
In my opinion, it shouldn't have got voided, but
Well, if he got
Nah,
resuscitated, that still wouldn't drop the charge, but if it was voided, it would.
I think that was the yell, not an N. Just saying, I think that was the yell, not an N.
Also, if you want italics, do the 2 asterisks
shit.
on both ends. Oh my god.